Hey guys, and welcome to the last video of 2021. Can you believe it? Tomorrow is New Year's Eve. I have no idea where this year went, but here we are. And I want to start this video off by thanking every single one of you. Thank you for subscribing. Thank you for taking time out of your busy lives to watch my videos. Thank you for liking and commenting and sharing my videos with your friends and family. Thank you for trusting me with your skincare journeys and trusting my skincare reviews as well. Honestly, I really do appreciate it. And I cannot thank you enough. I truly love what I do. I love waking up in the morning and filming videos and editing them and brainstorming other content ideas. I truly love what I do, and I wouldn't be here if it wasn't for you guys. So thank you again from the bottom of my heart. So I thought I would end this year off with my empties, and I have quite a bit here, and I want to start a new year with an empty basket. So I had to finish this year off with my empties, and I know that you love these types of videos. So I do have a fair amount here, so let's get right into it. But don't forget to subscribe and ring that notification bell, and also don't forget to give this video a big thumbs up as well. So the first empty that I have here is the Tatcha Pure One Step Camellia Cleansing Oil. One of my go-tos to remove my makeup and sunscreen at the end of the day. I've been using this for a very long time, and this does a good job to remove stubborn sunscreen and makeup. And all you need is a little amount. One pump and that's it, and then of course you can emulsify it with water, and this will last you a very long time. You could probably get at least 6 months or more out of this, and I like to use other cleansing balms as well, so I do like to alternate them. And so this one lasted me a year because I am using other ones on different days of the week. It's not necessary to do that, but I do like to switch up my skincare products. But if I were to use this every day, then of course this would last me probably at least 6 months. So you do get your money's worth with this product in particular, and I love that there is a pump, and this truly is great. So I will continue on with this as well. I also have an empty First Aid Beauty Ultra Repair Wild Oat Hydrating Toner. I bought this a long time ago, and it has taken me a while to finish it up. This is something that I didn't use every day. I purchased this for those days where I felt dry, my skin felt sensitized and irritated, let's say from tretinoin, and this did a very good job to instantly calm and soothe my skin. It also kept my skin nice and moisturized as well, and it's a milky consistency. So I really did enjoy using this. This is something that I would consider purchasing again. It was that good. This also contains propolis, honey, hyaluronic acid. Again, you have the colloidal oatmeal in here, and it's absolutely wonderful. I also have an empty CeraVe Renewing Essay Lotion. This contains salicylic acid, and this is perfect if you have rough, bumpy, textured skin. And I love using this on my body, my feet, my hands. I like using this on the backs of my thighs because I can get little bumps and ingrown hairs from shaving. So this does a very good job to keep my skin bump free, and it keeps everything nice and smooth. So I did repurchase this, but I bought it in the tub form. I have an empty Timeless 10% vitamin C serum. This is lovely, but I am going to stick with the Timeless 20%. My skin tolerates to higher percentages of L-ascorbic acid well, and I really do love the 15% from Paula's Choice, the 20% from Timeless, and this one is also lovely. It's effective, but I prefer to use the higher percentages. But this is great if you have more sensitive skin, or you're just starting off with vitamin C and you want to see how your skin is going to react to a pure form of vitamin C. Then I would say start with the 10%, and then of course you can decide from there whether you should stick with it, or of course if you want to go up to the 20%. But this was a new launch that Timeless came out with this year, and I did compare it to the Timeless 20%. So if you haven't seen that video, I will definitely leave it below for you in my description box as well as up here. I have an empty ISNTREE Green Tea Fresh Toner. I love this so much. This is a part of my morning skincare routine. Love pairing it up with my vitamin C and other antioxidants. This is great for giving your skin a brighter complexion. This also provides my skin with a lot of moisture as well. And if you have oily or combination skin, this can help to control excessive oil. So this really does a good job. And I do have normal to combination skin. I can become quite oily in the T-zone area, and I find this does a very good job to control that oil throughout the day. So of course I have one already going in my bathroom, and this is definitely something that I will continue to use as well. I finally finished the Dr. Dennis Gross Ferulic plus Retinol Triple Correction Eye Serum. This is the original one that they came out with. Now they have a new formula, new packaging, and it's basically the exact same thing as this, but the new one contains Matrixyl, which is a plant-based alternative to retinol. And I have talked about that already on my channel, and I'm currently using it and I love it. But I wanted to, of course, finish off this one. And if you haven't tried this and you're looking for something to treat the skin around the eyes for fine lines and wrinkles, to treat texture, and if you're prone to melias, then this will be a lovely addition to your evening skincare routine. I have an empty Isle of Paradise. This is the dark self-tanning drops, one of my go-to self-tanning products to use on my body. And this gives you that perfect vacation tan. Nice and golden, you don't look orange. This is so easy to use. You mix a few drops of this into your body moisturizer, or if you're using this on your face, then mix a few drops of this into your face moisturizer. And within a couple of hours, you will start to notice the tan developing. Give it a good 8 to 12 hours to have it completely develop on your skin before having a shower. And I'm telling you, this is so good. Sean uses this as well, and we love it. So I did purchase another one. I have an empty OLAPLEX number 5. This is the Bond Maintenance Conditioner. This works really well to detangle your hair. It keeps your hair nice and smooth and soft, and it does give a nice shine to it as well. So I am a big fan of the OLAPLEX line, and I did purchase another one. I have an empty Timeless 3000 serum. This is lovely. This is great to firm up the skin, great for elasticity, perfect to treat fine lines and wrinkles. This is very similar to the Ordinary Matrixyl, but they are slightly different. The ingredients are a little bit different. This contains aloe as well as hyaluronic acid, and I do find this to be very moisturizing. So this would be something that I would use again for sure. I have an empty BEAUTYBIO Bright Eyes. These are great for depuffing and help to give the under eyes a brighter appearance. And I'm a big fan of under eye gel patches, specifically for depuffing, but I love using them as well, especially if I have somewhere special to be and I need something to bring in a lot of moisture around the eyes, something to help soften those fine lines, to prep my under eyes for concealer and my makeup, and these do a very good job. Now this comes with a box of 15, so of course I'm not finished the entire box yet, but I really love this, and it really did help to depuff. Now this contains colloidal silver, which is great to depuff. This also has collagen to help with any fine lines and wrinkles. There's niacinamide in here, aloe, and these are very moisturizing. So if you are in the market for a product like this, this is a great one to look into. And again, you get 15 pairs in a box. I had a sample of the Sol Janeiro, the Brazilian Foreplay Shower Cream. This was wonderful. Okay, and I am late to the game when it comes to this product. I know this has been out for a while, but I loved the scent so much. It's a scent that stays on your skin for a fairly long time, and I love that when it comes to a shower product. And so I loved it so much that I actually purchased the large size, which I believe is 1,000 mils, and it comes with a pump, and I purchased that during the Sephora sale, and it's in my shower right now as we speak, and I love it. Sean loves it too. It's great for men and women, not just for women, and it just smells so tropical, and I love it. I love it. So if you've ever used the Bum Bum cream, that is the exact same scent as this. So if you love that, then of course you will love this. So highly recommend that. I also had a sample of the Drunk Elephant body lotion. This was quite lovely as well, and I haven't really ventured out and purchased anything else from Drunk Elephant in a very long time. Of course, I was always a fan of the vitamin C serum, and this one actually has the marula butter. It also has 5 different types of ceramides. Very, very moisturizing, and my skin felt so soft. So this would be something that I would consider purchasing in the future. I'm not going to purchase it right now because, of course, I have so many other products to use up first. But if I ever want to venture out with Drunk Elephant again, then I would pick this up. It was quite lovely. I also have an empty sample of the Wishful Honey Whip Peptide Moisturizer. Now, this only lasted me 2 days. And I wish companies would come out with better samples. Something that lasts at least a week's worth, because I feel like using a product for a good 6 to 7 days will give you a good idea whether or not that's something for you. You're going to have a better experience with using that product because you're using it multiple days in a row. Something like this, honestly, 2 days, maybe 1 day for some people because you don't get a lot. So of course, the 2 days that I used this, I liked it. But if I was to use this for a full 7 days, perhaps maybe I wouldn't like it. Do you know what I mean? Companies need to come out with better samples. They really do. But this was lovely. This was very moisturizing and nourishing on the skin. This contains Manuka honey. This also contains collagen, shea butter, peptides. So not only is this great to nourish and moisturize the skin, but it's also a great product to treat fine lines and wrinkles. And there is a slight scent to it as well. So if you are sensitive to fragrance, please keep that in mind. But again, for the 2 days that I used this, I quite liked it, but I am not going to purchase this right now. But perhaps maybe in the future, I don't know, but it really was lovely. I also have an empty Dr. Dennis Gross Hyaluronic Marine Collagen Lip Cushion. This is quite nice. This contains hyaluronic acid, so this is going to attract and hold on to 1,000 times its weight in moisture. So it's going to give you that instant plumping, that nice volume to the lips. This also contains collagen, so this will treat any fine lines that you have on your lips as well as the border of the lip as well. This is something that I use at nighttime, but of course you can use this during the day as well. And is this something that's going to be a miracle worker? Probably not. I mean, this might have a little bit of a long-term effect maybe with the collagen. Hard to say for sure really, but this is something that's perfect for that instant quick fix to get you through the day, to help with overnight. This is very nourishing and moisturizing on the lips. So you will get short-term effects with this, but long-term effects, again, hard to say. But I did like this. I would recommend it, especially if you like products like this. But for right now, I am not going to purchase another one. I like trying new things out. And so I've tried it, I liked it, but now I'm going to move on to something else. I also have a sample of the Glow Recipe Guava Vitamin C Dark Spot Serum. I believe I redeemed 100 points for this at Sephora, and I really wanted to try it because I was so impressed with the Niacinamide Dew Drops by Glow Recipe that I really wanted to try this because this contains tranexamic acid, and I am a big fan of this ingredient. Perfect to fade dark spots and discoloration. And then of course this contains vitamin C. Now because this is so small, I did not see a difference with my skin, and I didn't expect to because you need to use something for a good length of time before you start to see a difference with your skin. So this was nice. It felt lovely on the skin, very moisturizing. It has a nice scent to it as well. But I don't think that I will purchase the larger size. I really don't, because it didn't wow me. And so because of that, I'm not going to purchase the larger size. And it's not cheap either. They're pretty expensive. So I will continue with the Niacinamide Dew Drops, but this one I'm going to pass on. I also have some Ordinary Empties here. So I have the Alpha Arbutin 2% plus hyaluronic acid. Love this for discoloration. This truly does work and I really do like it, so I will be continuing on with this. And this is the larger size. If you didn't already know, the Alpha Arbutin comes in the larger size now, which is a lovely thing. So highly recommend the bigger size if you're also a fan of this. I also have an empty of the Argireline solution 10%. Great peptide. I love using this around the eyes to treat those fine lines and wrinkles. Of course, you can apply this all over your face and your neck as well on an everyday basis. But this was something that I was using on the crow's feet as well as my forehead lines. And I do have another one. I really love this one a lot. I also have an empty Marine Hyaluronics. Very similar to hyaluronic acid, but the texture is very thin. It's like water. And this will also give you that plump look to the skin, and it's also very moisturizing. So during the Decium sale, I did pick up a few bottles of this, so of course I will be continuing on with it. I also have an empty Niacinamide 10% plus Zinc 1%. I do like the Niacinamide from The Ordinary, but I'm not going to purchase another one right now because I actually really love the Inculist Niacinamide serum. I find that it works better on my skin. I never experience pilling with the Inculist Niacinamide. This one is a hit and miss. Sometimes I will experience pilling, sometimes I don't, and it really is trial and error. It's a surprise. I don't know when I'm going to experience that pilling. So because of that reason, I'm going to pass on this for right now. But this is a great one. It really does help to prevent acne. It clears up acne really well. And this also helps with discoloration. So I still do like it, but for right now, I'm going to pass. And I also have an empty of the Pycnogenol 5%, an antioxidant that I really love. This is great for hydration, great to pair up with your vitamin C. It's great to mix in with your moisturizer, and I love it. And this comes in a 15 ml size, 1.5. I really hope that they come out with a larger size in the future because I feel like I go through this so quickly, especially when I'm consistent with it. And so it is what it is, but I will be purchasing more in the future, and I did purchase one during the Decium sale as well. And the last empty that I have here is by L'Oreal, and this is the Infallible 24-Hour Fresh Wear Foundation. This is in the color 420, one of my favorite drugstore foundations. I love this. This gives you that nice natural finish to the skin, very buildable, and it's lightweight, and I really do like this. It gives you that nice flawless look to the skin. And like I've mentioned in the past, this is very comparable to some of the high-end foundations that you can find at Sephora. And this is more affordable, and it truly is amazing. So I like using this once in a while. Of course, I love my IT Cosmetics CC cream. So on my full face makeup days, I'm either wearing this or my IT Cosmetics. I tend to gravitate towards IT Cosmetics more because I love that texture. It keeps my skin looking very dewy. I love the ingredients. I love the SPF 50 that it contains, but I do like this as well, especially if I want a little bit more coverage. I feel like this will provide a little bit more of that full coverage, but again, it doesn't give me that dewiness like IT Cosmetics. So I do love both products for different reasons, of course. And then of course on my no makeup days, I love using the Ilia tinted serum, which also contains an SPF. So I love it. I did purchase another one just to have. So if you haven't tried this before, I really do recommend it. So those are my final empties for 2021. I really hope that you enjoyed this video and that you found it helpful. And I will leave all of the products that I shared in this video linked below for you for your reference. Again, thank you so much for all of your love and support this year. I really do appreciate it, and I cannot thank you enough. I hope that you all have a lovely New Year's Eve, a New Year's Day, and I'm gonna wish you a happy New Year's right now, and I cannot wait to see what 2022 brings. So I will see you in the new year. I will see you in a couple of days. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you guys then. Bye guys.